Hello guys, welcome back to another video in my backyard where it's really dark and really humid. And right now I am with my friend. Say hello.
Hello.
And so today, I'm not going to be doing rocks. As you remember, I did these really cool rocks. If you did not do it, then go see my other video.
Yeah.
Oh, and I did not mention this part to her. I put little things on the back so it doesn't scrape like these on the back so it doesn't scrape like the tables or anything, so it doesn't scratch anything.
That's a cute little idea. I want to make one.
Well, actually, if like we do something together, we can make one together. Okay, so today we will be doing my favorite DIY in the world, and also at the same time talking about scammers because they are the worst thing in the world. We have two different types of scammers. Okay, so the example for mine is this. I made this for my mom, but I will not be doing the marker at the bottom. I mean, I might. But, yeah. So, let's do this. And I also have, like, plates or something if I want to add something extra. What's this? And I have, like, paint and glitter and everything, and I'm really excited. I have my acrylics. And I have 2 bags. So. Okay, so let's start talking about them. You can go first, Emery, with yours, because I already made a video about it.
About what?
Scammers.
Okay, so
Sorry
yeah,
for the light.
there are 2 different types of scammers. Some of them are ones that scam you online or say like, take this survey to be entered for an $1,000 Amazon gift
Wait,
card.
Emery?
I actually just got one of those. Yeah?
Okay, so I'm going to go turn on the lights. You can talk to them, okay?
Okay.
That's Emery's face. You just can't see it. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Hello, everyone. So it's me, the amazing Teddy. I'm just kidding. So today I'm going to be talking to y'all on scammers. Horrible people. So Alexis's friend Vanilla was recently scammed. So all the advice I can give you guys is number 1, any online things that are saying, oh, we'll enter you for an $1,000 gift card.
Don't do it.
Don't enter, because actually when you enter, it puts a virus on your phone or your iPad or whatever you are using that comes up on. So you want to try and X out of it as quickly as possible. Otherwise, they have time for the virus to download. Another part of scammers is people who actually like call you and say, oh, you've won all of this. All you have to do to retrieve it is like buy this. You haven't actually won any of that. They're just trying to make you buy it. I've actually gotten a few of those calls, so don't fall for them. They don't give you anything. Very sad. Alexis, anything you'd like to add?
I have done it, and, like, don't believe anybody. Like, people who do, like, hey, free cruises and stuff, do not do anything of that sort.
Nothing, people.
Nothing. 'Cause...
Wait, Alexis.
Yes?
How do you watch a live video?
You go onto their YouTube channel.
Yeah, but it doesn't show it.
Really?
Yeah. It says you're live.
Then click that. Click the video. Click it.
There is no video.
Okay, so what videos are you seeing?
The top one says OMG scammers.
Oh. Scammers. Okay, so on to the next scammer. The next scammer are people on like Animal Jam and games where they say, hey, trust trade me. They don't give it back, and it hurts people's feelings so much, like my friend Vanilla, like I was saying. And people of that sort have no heart and probably have no friends. And I'm just saying, don't do it, or else, like, you will have no chance of getting friends, because that's the truth. Like today, someone lost their best friend because they scammed. And it's Very sad what happens. And just don't do it, please. Think friends over rares. That's the life saying.
Yeah. Actually, another type of online scammers or bad people are people who... This is why social media can be extremely dangerous. When people start chatting with you, especially like an older man. One time when I was on my dog's account, it's called Teddy the Labrador. Go follow him. He's adorable.
It's on Instagram.
But, they said hi, and I don't know what they really meant by it, but it was an older guy, and he just looked kind of odd. If any of them look odd, like, and even if you're worried about losing followers, just block them, because sometimes, like, they can be trying to kidnap you or something.
Or finding your location and stuff like that, yeah.
When someone asks you for your age or anything like that, don't, like, ever respond. Like, just block them. You don't, like, even want to answer.
Unless you know them. Because,
yeah.
like, unless you know
But
them
if
in, like,
it's,
real
like,
life.
under, like, a younger guy's account even, and they're like, hey, do you want to be, like, hey, do you want to, like, meet up or something? Even if it's under, like, any person's account, just don't respond to it. Like, you don't know what their intentions are or anything. Just block them, and they won't even, like, know you blocked them. Like, when they search up your account, they just won't be able to see it. So, just do that. It's, like, saves you a lot of trouble. So.
Okay, Emery, how does this look so far? I don't have a stencil right now, so.
I think my favorite part is the E.
Yeah, so this is how it's turned out so far. Sorry, I'm being really quiet. But I got a glue and I put it into a shape. I normally use stencils, but I could not find an E-stencil. So I also got acrylic paint and then sprinkled glitter on top of that too. So there we go. You know what? I'm going to make it prettier.
Oh.
You can keep talking, Emery.
What about?
Things. Life.
Okay. Well.
Say things about... Okay, so... What you're going to want to do. Introduce yourself and say your favorite thing in life.
My favorite thing in life
Is Teddy.
being rich. No, I'm just kidding. My favorite thing in life is just having people to be with that you enjoy. Like, I remember there was a time where I only had one friend. It was a very sad time, but sometimes, y'all, you just need to go out of your comfort zone.
Sometimes all you need is just that one friend. Or sometimes you just need that one friend that will give you everything you've ever wished for.
Actually, no.
Hmm.
The thing I don't think people realize is that in life you always need backup. I thought that, like, this friend was amazing and everything, and then I realized I started to lose interest in her. Not that there was anything wrong with her. She just couldn't really ever play. And I wanted someone who could actually have playtime with me. I'm still, like, friends with her today. She's still one of my best friends, but I've just found more friends. Like, yeah. So,
But what you really want to look forward to is trying to find that one person who you will, like, always try to be friends with your whole entire life. But also, as you said, have more friends too.
well, you'll find other people too. Like, it's not like you have to, like, worry about making, like, one really good friend in, like, 5th grade. Like, you can, like, find friends, yes, that are good friends and will stay with you for a while, but you don't need them necessarily to stay with you for 5 years or like 20 years. You can even just find friends that stay with you like when you need them, not just like
forever.
when I first came to Arizona, I had one friend and she was really, really nice. And
oh no, pause. 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 No, she's reconnecting. I'm sad. Okay, keep going with your story.
But yeah, you just always want to find more than one friend to be with. So
What do you admire most in one person? In a person?
what?
What do you admire most in a person? Like, what do you try to find in a person? Like, trust, friendship.
Well, usually people say, oh, I want them to be kind or something. But actually the best thing is loyalty. And like the definition of loyalty is that they don't talk behind your back. They don't like spread rumors about you. They don't just leave you for some girl who's like really popular or something. They stay with you like
In your times of need.
Yeah.
Piece of art. Okay, I finished yours. Emery the Amazing.
Why, thank you. I'm flattered.
Okay. Well,
Alexis,
what?
how about you tell your viewers about your hard time at your school that wasn't Challenger, it was the other school,
Oh,
and how
Satis?
you overcome bullying.
Okay, so there are many ways to overcome bullying, but
Like, how do you stand up to the bullies?
you can either ignore them and not pay attention to them, or you can go tell a parental. I would say go tell a parental because they are ones that will do the most damage to, like, the ones that will make them stop. Like, so people like, for instance, I'm going to make up his name. Let's just say there was a guy named Jonathan. Actually, I know someone named Jonathan, and he was a bully. So, we'll just say Aaron. A guy named Aaron. I've never met someone named Aaron, but I only know a girl version of Aaron. And we don't talk anymore.
Seriously?
Oh. She made me mad.
What did she do?
She put herself before others. When we are...
Now that is why I said that one quality you need in friendship is loyalty. Like, they don't like just... Yes, sometimes it is important to put your needs in front of other people's. Like, you know, like if you need to get something done and they're like, oh no, but I want to do this. Like, you need to say, no, I'm sorry, I have to do this. But when you're just like being like selfish, like, well, we're doing this if you like it or not, or bullying you or being mean to you, don't stay in those kinds of relationships. They're toxic.
Yeah, so we'll just say his name is Aaron. So one day I went to school and he came up to me and locked me in a locker and threw me in corners of walls and hurt me, and he would curse at me and swear at me and yell at me. And what's weird is his father was the manager, so he would never get in trouble. And every single day I would get bullied and I would run out crying and nothing would be done about it because he wouldn't get in trouble at all. And well, one day I went to school and I said, You can bully me all you want, but I'm just gonna ignore you, and I don't care what you do. I will never let you bring me down. And his bullying started stopping slower and slower. And if he tried, I would just ignore him. And every single time I would talk to parental division, but some people just won't do it. But in one source, so let's talk about that girl that I was talking about earlier, that I said that I don't talk to anymore. Well, you guys already know her name. Her name's Erin. She put herself before others, and I went up to her mother, and her mother had a talk with her about it, but Erin still does it every single day. She won't stop doing it, and if you just talk to like a parental division, it will help, but sometimes it won't. But that's like the story of life. Like, some people just won't believe you. They'll believe their kids instead, because I mean, it's their own bloodline, so they care about family too. But I mean, okay, so so one time, we'll call him Zach. Not that Zach. It just went in my head. And then, so, well, one day he came up to me and he said, "You are nothing and you will never be someone." And I told someone about this and he got in trouble. Like, you'll always be lonely, you'll die lonely, you'll never have friends and stuff. And he just kept on bullying me about my life, because I never had friends in Sabbath, because everyone bullied me, and I told someone about it and he stopped. So there's many different stories about bullying.
Did like everyone bully each other there?
No, everyone was nice to each other, but they were always mean to me. It was weird.
Were they not mean to anyone else?
No one else. Only me.
What the heck?
And
if someone tried to lock me in a locker, I would break their arm.
You see, I wasn't that kind of person, though. Like, I was nice, and I didn't want to get in trouble, because I knew that would get me in trouble. And
they were doing it, and they wouldn't be getting in trouble.
Exactly, but that would make me get in trouble, because breaking someone's arm. Yeah, I mean, I would have punched them in the face and broken their nose or something.
Well, then I wouldn't have broken their arm. I would have broken their skin then.
Yeah, just break
their fingers. Did you know that you can break someone's fingers if you put a pencil in between them like this, and then you just like pull, it breaks them.
Nice.
Both of them.
What was I saying? So, some people just won't stop, and some people will. And like I said, no one was nice to me in that school, and that's why I had to move. But I was in there for 4 years. Wait, no, 5 years, because I was there since preschool, all the way until 3rd grade.
I remember one time, I've like never had any experiences with bullying, but this one kid, and he used to say like, "Oh, you're a nerd and stuff," just because I got glasses.
Well, Emery. Well, guys, we're going to continue this conversation soon. We're going to continue this conversation later, and bye, guys.